As it seems like Robert Lewandowski will leave Bayern Munich, it looks like Bayern Munich will need to think fast for a replacement. Let's get right into it. Welcome back to Talking Bayern, the one-stop shop for Bayern Munich content on YouTube. Today we'll be discussing a possible striker replacement for Robert Lewandowski, and that is no other than Sasa Kalajdzic. He is a very good striker for Stuttgart at 24 years old. He has been very, very solid this season. In the games he's played for, he's got 6 goals and 2 assists in 15 appearances. Although he came back from a pretty serious injury, so there definitely are some concerns about injury for the Austrian. He hasn't really played a full season apart from that last season. He played 33 games for Stuttgart. He also scored 16 goals and got 6 assists in that time, so I don't think there's any real debate of his quality. Obviously, he's playing on like a relegation side, and obviously he's getting a lot of goals, 16 goals last season, just 6 this season, but I think at Bayern, we could be looking at a 20-plus goal scorer potentially, so I think that's a really good option for us. I know no one will be able to replace Robert Lewandowski. I think the only really player that we could have got that could have replaced Robert Lewandowski is Erling Haaland, and I think we missed out very badly on that one. I'm not sure, obviously I'm not in the room's discussion there. I know it looked like they might have had a chance there, but I'm not sure how much he was asking for and all that sort of thing. But it sounds like Barcelona are willing to bid 40 to 45 million euros for Robert Lewandowski, which would give us a nice little chunk of change to buy Sasa Kalajdzic and probably one other person, maybe like Gravenberch. So it'll be interesting to see what we can do. I personally am all for signing Sasa Kalajdzic. I think he is a very good player. He's obviously been class for Stuttgart. As I said, there definitely are going to be some concerns. The first concern is that he's 24 years old, and obviously that's not old, but I don't know, it kind of seems like he's being looked at like a young prospect, but he's only had one full season, so there definitely are some, obviously reasons for injury concerns, but at 24 years old and he's only had one season to prove himself, really, there's definitely some concerns about, is he actually that good? So that could be debated. Obviously, you could say there's not enough proof to back him up as the next Bayern striker. Obviously, the successor to Robert Lewandowski is pretty disappointing if you're going to say it's Kalajdzic. But who knows how he would do at Bayern. I think he would do good, but definitely it's a risk. But Nagelsmann is saying he's looking for like a tall person, a tall striker who can head the ball, and that is exactly who we're looking at here. We know we're interested. There are obviously discussions already happening with the Stuttgart striker, and it looks like we could be bringing in the Austrian this offseason. Whether Robert Lewandowski is here or not, it looks like, Sasa could be either a backup or the front running striker for us next season. So I want to hear what everyone else thinks on this. He costs is rumored 20 million euros, which I think if he works out, if he can score 20 plus goals for us, it's a very good deal. I think this player could get 20 plus goals for this club, as I said earlier. So I do think there's a lot of promise. Definitely, I don't think he's going to get much better at 24 years old. There are some concerns that, he's not going to really progress. But if he can get, 20 goals for us for a season at 20 million euros, I think that's a pretty good deal. And honestly, I think this is more of a temporary replacement. I think we look at getting this guy, and then maybe in 2 or 3 years we get our guy. I think maybe in 2 or 3 years we look out for another, maybe just a better striker. I don't think Sasa's like a long-term replacement. Obviously, he's going to be good. But I don't know. I'm not sure he's going to match the level of Bayern strikers that we're looking for. And if you want to compete for Champions Leagues, I'm not sure he's that guy. I think he can get us to win the title. But honestly, there's a lot of concerns I have with this club right now. But I think if we get him, this would be a good step in the right direction and correcting our course. Because I do think we are slipping down a little bit of a hole right now. And we definitely need to collect ourselves and figure some stuff out. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, Mia Samia.